Welcome back, trainers, and we're going to be taking a look at Tyrantrum, the Rock and Dragon type Pokemon here. So Rock types are going to be very difficult to use at times, most of the time here, but we're going to see what we can pull off here and have a little fun. So let's see what we got going on. Dragon Tail, of course, Crunch, and then Stone Edge. You can have Outrage, you can have Earthquake, which are both going to be great moves, and also you're going to get stabbed from that Outrage. Now we're going to be pairing it up with our Trevenant. And it worked pretty nice with this thing here. I mean, you got to look out for ice, but at the same time, we can have super effective damage to hit ice too. Crobat also weak to ice. Doesn't have anything to combat those ice types, but it is still going to be a good Pokemon here. We just need to make sure we're protected by fighting as well as Charm. And we got that Poison type to do it. And we don't want to go with Nidoqueen because that's going to be leaving us very vulnerable to Water type, which is going to be the more concerning one, honestly, because of the spammy Swampert. So anyways, we're looking good here. It's all alignment at this point. We got the Crobat up against the Venusaur. There's nothing they can do. Venusaur can hit us. It can do some damage. Yeah, they're going to back out. We take the win there and looking good. And we're going to be swapping out the order in which we're going to be battling with these Pokemon because, folks, I was getting countered like you would not believe. Ever since I was starting to use Aurorus as well as Tyrantrum, I don't know why the counters are so hard. Quite literally just there's nothing I can do. So they swap into their Registeel. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Trevenant here, getting the Shadow Ball off before they get off of the Zap Cannon to lower our attack. Focus Blast isn't doing anything. So the Zap Cannon is what you're going to want to throw. Now, if you do have Flash Cannon, that is also going to be what you're going to want to do. But most people go with Focus Blast and Zap Cannon. So they're going Zap Cannon, lowering the attack here. And they can't even KO us with another Zap Cannon. I mean, we're looking perfect. Not going to be able to farm down here. So they're going to debuff us by 2 stages. And we need to be careful that they don't try to snipe us here. Still a decent amount of health. So they swap into their Altaria. We retreat into our Tyrantrum. And we could take this Sky Attack here. It's not very effective. We would have definitely been able to survive that. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to farm down. But we're now using 2 shields. Horrible. Oh my goodness. It was going from winning this amazing battle to we're winning still, but they have a shield and they have a Galarian Stunfisk back here, so that quick move is going to be able to take us out. They're going to get some good farm before they do finish us off, and they're almost to a Rock Slide. We got a Crobat. What in the heck? They can't KO us with a Rock Slide, so they're going to get 1 off here. We're going to lower the attack, and then we're going to try to figure this out. We got the Trevenant in the back with energy. Swapping. We didn't even debuff them yet, so we're just straight up throwing this because we still do have the Shadow Ball on the Crobat, or we're almost to it, and they farmed us down with the Trevenant, and they swap, and I throw the Shadow Ball, folks. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I don't hit all the bubbles. We gain some farm. That's all we can do. If we can survive this Rock Slide, I think we got a chance. Oh my goodness, come on, Crobat. This is not going to KO. We're going to have to get in a couple more moves. Folks, this battle is getting a little intense here, and they're going to take the win. I saw that catch. Yeah, we screwed up a little bit, but at the same time, it wasn't so much we screwed up. They played very well. Good game. Next battle met with a Machamp. This is not good. This is that's what I was seeing all the time. So we swap into our Trevenant, and they're going to be bringing in their Talonflame. I'm just getting hard countered here, but here's the thing about Trevenant. Look at that damage with Shadow Ball. So at this point, we can go for the Seed Bomb, shield this up, and we'll get a shield out of them at least and be able to farm them down here. And we could maybe shield up the next one. Might be able to even farm them down. They let it go. Doesn't matter. So we've used a shield here. Okay, so they're coming in here with their Umbreon, which is a good call. They're going to be able to farm us down here. We don't necessarily have anything that's going to be really good up against it. Crobat, Shadow Ball, not very effective. Tyrantrum still has full health. It does actually win the Umbreon matchup, but Umbreon has a ton of energy right now. So yeah, Dark Pulse, okay. And they still have 2 shields. I don't know how the heck we're going to pull ourselves out of this one. So they don't have Foul Play. They got, of course, Dark Pulse, so the harder hitting one. We get to this Stone Edge here. Let's see what happens. I'm assuming they're going to shield it up. And they let it go, which is awesome. Okay, so all we have to do is just line up the Crobat with the Machamp, and we've won. See, I was processing this the whole entire time. We just needed 1 shield to protect ourselves from a Rock Slide. And the accumulation of the Poison Fang plus the Quick Move, which is doing super effective damage to the Machamp, is going to be enough to take them out. Look at this. Let's go. Alright, Crobat coming in handy here. This is a good Pokemon, right? It's not like a secret. We already all know Crobat in the Ultra League is good. If you're wondering why is it purified, I saw that question a couple times last time I used this. I mean, it's not too big of a mystery, so I can bring up the IVs. They had like a 0. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it helped that out a little bit better as far as the IVs are concerned. Next battle, we're met with a Swampert. Now, we are Dragon and Rock. but we're still taking a ton of damage from water. So it's like one of the only dragons that has to look out for water. It's so... Man, if it's not one thing, it's another, right? So here we go. We're going to let this one go. Let's see how much it does. Alright, pretty much almost one-shotting us here. But the Dragon Tail is adding up. They swap into Venusaur. And did they catch this? I kind of just threw it. I wanted to just do the damage. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Crobat. At this point, we can farm down without taking that extra damage, I guess. Let's see how much Sludge Bomb does here. Alright, perfect. Are we going to be able to farm them down before they get to another one? And unfortunately not. Probably a Frenzy Plant. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, I guess that helped us farm down a little bit faster here. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang immediately on what was that they threw out there? A Wall Rain. Now we're not looking too great here. So we're going to go ahead and go for another one. Building up to the Shadow Ball, making them think we're going to go for it. They let it go again. Nice call. So we have to go and commit now at this point. We can't retreat. We retreat. They retreat. The debuffs go away. We finally get the shield, and they're going to be farming us down. We got 2 Pokemon in the back weak to this. Tyrantrum has no HP. So what we're going to do is just throw it in here to have them use up their energy. They go for Water Pulse. Okay, very interesting here. We're going to be able to actually farm them down. I couldn't believe that. It's over. We won. We took that game there. It was not looking good in the beginning, but we're able to turn it around with gameplay and looking good. All right, let's keep it moving. If you do enjoy my videos, folks, by the way, please give it a like. It really does make me happy. When you do that, next battle we're met with a Mewtwo. Very interesting here, and it does actually have confusion. So it's doing a lot of damage, but our Dragon Tail is doing a little bit more here. So we're going to go right for the crunch right away. They let it go. Very interesting what you got that back. Dragonite. So they're going to go ahead and farm us down. Almost farming us down. Okay. Perfect. That's always nice when they throw their energy right before they take you out. Bringing in the Crobat here because I don't want to really bring in the Trevenant. It's fine. It'll have been a good matchup. We could still farm down, but I just wanted to go in here with the Crobat here. Mine as well. Unfortunately, I hit this. This really annoyed me big time. So they swap, and there's a Golem in the back. Okay, so this is getting a little bit nervous. So what I'm going to have to do is let the charge move go. If they hit me with a Stone Edge, so be it. Trevenant is a boss. This is an XL Trevenant, so let's go. We're going to be very close, but the quick move is not very effective. Stone Edge connecting is doing a ton of damage. So I'm trying to figure out how I have to stay in here with Trevenant. I have to win this. I have to make sure that's it. Crobat cannot go up against it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, period. So we shield this up and getting to another Seed Bomb. That's it. We win. Looking good. We did it. I mean, it's technically not over till it's over, but you already know. All right, so we swap into our Crobat. We take the win up against the Dragonite. We're looking good. Let's get it. Tyrantrum in the lead. Actually putting in some of the work here. Let's go. Next battle, we're going to be seeing, of course, a Heatran. Look at these damn leads. See, do you see why the video is not that long? Because I'm not going to be putting in hard counter lead, hard counter swap, hard counter end for every single battle. What's the point? It's like, oh, okay, cool, yep. No, you know, the opponents, not like I'm not trying to discredit them. It's the way the algorithm works. It's just so weird. But anyways, I digress from what we're talking about. Let's go ahead and get back on track here up against is that a Shadow? No, it's just a regular Lugia. Okay, so we're winning. Oh, it's a double KO. Man, folks, don't you love it when that happens? So it's a mystery. Calculating what they have in the back. Weak to fighting, probably. All right, they got a Verizon. Verizon. Every time I type it in my phone, it always comes up as Verizon. It's like, stop it. And like Groupon. It's a funny thing. So we're going to be getting that off. I'm like, oh man, I got Nidoqueen now. So we swapped out the Crobat just because. We let that Flamethrower go, and I showed you TMing away Earth Power. Or, no, I haven't yet. I'm going to be doing it after this. Well, I have Stone Edge because it was a spicy pick like last season. And, of course, I have Stone Edge. We don't have Earth Power now, so I'm going to be losing that. Lovely. Okay, you know, it's the story of my life. It's the story of my life. Bring it to the Trevenant. There's nothing else we can do here. I mean, that's the only Pokemon we got left. No more shields. Farming them down, we had to. All right, so Verzion comes back in the battle. We throw the Shadow Ball. We take the win. All right, we're winning that not great matchup in the lead there. All right, kind of could have stayed. Don't know actually why I did retreat technically, because now that I think of it, that wasn't a bad matchup. What? I was just thinking to steal up against the Rock type, and wow. Okay, so that was technically a good lead. Wow. Next battle, we're met with a mirror match with another Trevenant. So when it comes down to these, it's just a matter of the broken game to let's see who gets their quick move first, or if it's a tie. If you both start off on par, you know, synced, If you become desync, some person gets a quick move through faster or whatever, it's over. Especially if they have higher attack, because they're going to be able to win the CMP. I mean, technically, you can have 0 attack in IVs, and they could have 15 attack in IVs, but if you get 1 extra quick move through, you're going to be able to win them because you got more energy. So that's something that needs to be fixed through this game. Sorry to drag it out so long, but it's very important going into a new season, and it determines so much. And I know a lot of you probably throw your phone, get pissed off at this game, don't want to finish your battles, and you probably want to go and rage on Twitter, but you don't too much because this game is so busted, right? We want it to work. If we didn't care, we wouldn't say nothing, you know? If we didn't care, you just walk away and it's over. It's like, oh, this is stupid. I don't care. I'm never going to pay attention to it again. But when somebody is concerned and wants something to work, they are continuously just, it seems like they're bugging you, right? So this is where we're at. Niantic, do you hear us? Jeez, get it right. Anyways, what's going on? My voice, can you tell? That's one of the reasons why my voice is messed up, because I was freaking screaming at my phone yesterday. Alright, anyways, let's see what's going on for the end of this battle here. Walrein going down by Crunch and swapping into our Trevenant and taking the win. Looking good. But you guys know what I'm talking about that uneven nonsense. Next battle, we're met with a Gengar. Very interesting. So our quickest charge move is not very effective, but it's still going to contribute to taking them out. Of course, it's the Gengar. Their Shadow Punch is going to be hurting us. So I do believe we're going to let it go, because I know they're going to bait us here, and holding onto a shield and then going in and charging up with whatever we bring in next is going to be beneficial, and also having a shield advantage. There we go. We take them out before they can get to a charge move. That's perfect. So Tyrantrum's got a bit of energy. Machamp, oh my gosh. See, this is why using the rock, I just cannot stand using rock types. I have nothing against them. They all look cool. And here we look, here we go. Again, story of my life. Gyarados, now we need Stone Edge, and we got Earth Power. You know what I mean? This is it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to just keep going with the Poison Fang because, I mean, what? We got Earth Power it. All right, so Nidoqueen, always a handy. Love the fact that Poison types got the love. I mean, we had that overwhelming charm nonsense crap. So it's all on Nidoqueen here. Well, not really. This is the last battle. Are we going to win it, though? Tyrantrum. It's coming down to you, buddy, old pal, old friend. Got that shield. We're going to go for the ultimate finisher. We could have went for Crunch, but we're going to go for the Stone Edge and not even hit Bubbles. How about that? Oh yeah. Thank you for watching, folks. I'm going to go watch Jurassic Park with my son. Thank you for watching, and take care.
Jurassic World.